Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Macy Johnson turned 40 recently and she had an intimate party. To be very honest, I thought she was going to have like a really big party. I mean, 40 is such a milestone and most times people tend to celebrate it, but she had a pretty much private party with her children and her husband. Nothing more, just cake. And the person on your screen is her baker. Her baker has been her friend for a very, like, they are pretty close. She bakes all her children's cake, and of course her baker came through for her. She really my favorite girl. I love the bond Macy shares with her baker. It is so cute and refreshing to see. I love how much of an amazing mother Macy is. Like at home, she is such a mommy at home, and I don't know how she does it. She juggles motherhood, being a wife, and being a super career woman so perfectly well. I really don't know how she does it, but she is so good. Like this minute, she's churning out movies on her YouTube channel, she's acting for other people, and then the same person is seen at home playing with her children. She sure knows how to manage her time. I think it goes to show that a woman can be a career woman and also be a fantastic mother. You shouldn't let one suffer. Just know how to strike a healthy balance. Macy was born on the 28th of August 1984. Yes, Macy's father was a military man, so she had to, they lived in various states: Calabar, the southeast, the north. So Macy speaks over 5 indigenous languages because she had to move with her father as they moved around and all that. So that's how Macy learns to speak Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Efik, among several other languages that she understands. Like I said earlier, she is such a yummy mom. And the irony, on the 27th of August, Macy's wedding anniversary held. It was her 13th wedding anniversary rather, and she celebrated, of course, shared some amazing clips giving thanks to God. Someone actually saw the clips Macy released and said, well, this is to show that person if steal your husband, the wedding will still last and all that. And there were arguments on Twitter, some implying that, oh no, Macy's husband was already separated from his wife before he chose to marry Macy. Of course, for those of you who are conversant with the media space, although then social media wasn't a thing, but at the time Macy was to get married, rumors started flying. Her husband's ex-wife came out to talk about how the man had left her in America to come marry Macy in Nigeria. It was such a controversy that a lot of people were like, will this wedding hold? Will this wedding hold? A lot of people were so confused if the wedding was going to hold. But eventually it held, and they were wedded by the General Overseer of Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, on the 28th of August that year. I can't even remember, 13 years. That should be 2010 or 2011. I think 2011. I am really not so sure, but you can, 2011. Macy has really, she has made marriage look so beautiful. I recall then initially people mocked her because she got back to set when her first child, Purity, was really small, and a lot of people criticized her, implying that her husband was broke and all that. But I love that regardless, she forged ahead, and today her husband is a member of the Federal House of Representatives. He's doing so well for himself. So in the end, I am glad that she followed her heart. I don't know, considering the lies. Like presently in Nigeria, you can tell that the media tell a lot of lies. And so sometimes it makes me even question some of the stories we heard back then about celebrities, how true those stories were. So I really do not want to judge her based on the fact that she got married to somebody's husband, because at this point, I don't even know the true story, because a lot of people claimed the marriage had ended before the man moved on and all that. But today, the lady I heard, Mr. Johnson's husband's ex-wife has remarried. So I guess it's a win-win, and all is fair in war. So, and Messi has managed to, stay out of drama, even when she is sometimes mentioned in dramas. Macy will never respond. She will never dignify the media with a response. She often chooses silence most times. The last time she was called out by Angela Okori, I think it was her husband who responded or something. Ordinarily, Macy is someone that will ignore, ignore, ignore. And I recall when she was in, when people, bloggers alleged that she had an affair with Pastor Suleiman in the past, how she wasn't on talking terms with Ruth Kadiri because of Pastor Suleiman, and a whole lot of that. I actually thought she was going to respond because, this was a really huge allegation, but surprisingly, she ignored. And I don't even blame her.
Thank you, besides. He's turning 140 days.
What? British, she's turning 904. That's a correction.
Oh wait, it's showing like 401, right?
No.
Macy Johnson is an exceptional actress. A lot of people who started out with her have fizzled out. A lot of them are no longer as popular as they used to be. They no longer feature in as many movies as they used to feature in the past. But with Macy Johnson, she has gotten better over the years, and I love that she takes her career really seriously. And when someone tries to tell you that Nollywood, or when you're a star, your marriage wouldn't last, you can use Macy Johnson's as an example. 13 whole years for a celebrity, it's a big deal. You would agree with me that 13 years being married to one person is a big deal, celebrity or not. Yeah, celebrity or not, and the fact that they have managed to keep their marriage, as much as they show a lot, but then they don't get to watch their dating lenience in public. Using Annie Idibia as an example, Macy is someone that is very she's a traditional woman anyway, so that's pretty much expected. She is a traditional woman, and she has really managed her marriage pretty well, and I love that for her, to be very honest. As always, Society Hotspot wishes Mrs. Johnson Okojie a super belated 40th happy birthday. 40 is a big deal. The fourth floor, they say life truly begins at 40. So I am pretty excited for Macy turning 40, and I am even more excited to see what 40 has to offer the beautiful woman. She has three gorgeous girls and a boy, and her first daughter Purity is about 12, soon to enter secondary school in September. And like I said, there was also, hey, I must say something, there is really something profound Missy Johnson's husband did. It's not like it's a big deal anyways, but knowing how lax a lot of fathers are, I would commend him. The time his children's school went for an excursion in Dubai, he went with his daughter. Unlike some people who left their parent, who left their kids and all that. Some people left their kids to go with the school, but he went with his daughter because he wanted to be sure his daughter was safe. When I heard that, I was like, wow. And considering that there was really a drama that went down there with some other children when they went to Dubai, but seeing that this man went, even Wizkid's baby mama went with her son, and I was like, oh, this is really beautiful. That's a really cute thing for a parent to do, because the truth is, when you have young children, you need to be proactive, you need to be present, because at the end of the day, when you chase this money up and down and the children turn out to be useless, trust me, you would not even love yourself. You will wish you spent your younger years, nurturing your kids in the right way. So seeing this with Macy Johnson is really, I love how present her husband is. I love how present Macy is. Macy will attend her children's inter-house sports. You see her participating actively. You see her jumping and playing. I think I shared a vlog from her children's inter-house sports some time ago. So I must commend her for that. She is a fantastic mother. Her husband is also a good father. And like I said yesterday in one of my vlogs, where I talked about how a man can be maybe not a so good husband in his first marriage, and in the second marriage he will be a lot more better than he was with his first wife. And people will be like, what is it, that his first wife was at fault? No, it's possible she wasn't at fault. It's just possible that his mental state at the time he got married wasn't like where it is presently. People, we grow, we learn, we unlearn, we relearn. I think that's what makes life different. That's what makes us better versions of ourselves. So what matters is, as long as you're able to say, oh, this is my flaw, this is what I need to do better, I think we're pretty much good to go. Guys, I digressed again. Apologies. Belated happy birthday to Macy Johnson. Cheers to many returns.